They are. Number one is Meaning of Is, owned by Steve Newcomb, trained by Tex Motes. Andy Miller in the sulky. Two is Sporty Mr. Grace, owned by Paula Smith, trained by Amanda Smith, driven by Dan Knox. 3 is Oxford Grad, owned by Claude Gendreau, Stable Incorporated, trained by John Butenshane, driven by Sam Widger. 4 is Franco To Go, owned by Ledford Racing, Anthony Beltrami, James Ravina, and Robert Weinstein, trained by Ryan Daly, driven by Eric Ledford. 5 is Red Kojak, owned by Ken Spurlock and Nancy Bowman, trained by Mark Uricki, driven by Ryan Anderson. 6 is Speaking Part, owned by Lloyd Arnold, trained by Jerry Hansen, driven by Tony Morgan. 7 is Joker's Jackpot, owned by Butternut Farms, also owned and trained by Merle LaFontaine, driven by Dale Heitman. 8 is Carl's Big Mac, owned by Carl and Francis Robeson, trained by Jerry Longo, driven by Brent Holland. 9 is Thunderstorm, owned by the Cura Racing Stables, trained by Tom Stamper, driven by Neil Coleman. And 10 is London Muse, owned by Brian Pinsky Stable Incorporated, Newman Racing Stable, and the Sampson Street Stable, trained by Brian Pinsky, driven by Dean McGee. That's the field for the 10th. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. And with 6 minutes to post, here are your probable $2 pick. Eighth of a mile to the start. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. London Muse fires out for the early lead on the far outside. Then along the pylons, Meaning of Is and Red Kojak in the middle of the track. They race into the first turn. Meaning of Is has the lead. Red Kojak up on the outside second. Sporty Mr. Grace is third. London Muse neatly drops in fourth. 2 lengths to Oxford Grad in fifth. Almost 3 lengths to Franco To Go in sixth. 2 1/4 to Speaking Part in seventh. 2 lengths to eighth, where it's Joker's Jackpot, followed in ninth by Carl's Big Mac. Thunderstorm is the trailer. 26-3, a wicked opening quarter. And Andy Miller has a big hold of Meaning of Is, trying to throttle his speed. Leads it by 2.5 lengths. Sporty Mr. Grace is second. London Muse on the inside is third. Hung and in trouble in fourth on the outsides, Red Kojak. Oxford Grad holds the inside in fifth. Franco To Go to the outside in sixth, but he'll have to go 3 wide, and he's doing that now. Speaking Part on the outside seventh. Carl's Big Mac advances on the inside eighth. Parked in ninth is Joker's Jackpot, trailing Thunderstorm, who moves to the outside. 53-4 for the half, 27-1 for the second quarter, and Meaning of Is leads the race by 2 lengths. Quickly having moved into second is Franco To Go, and he's charging up on the outside. London Muse on the move in third. Sporty Mr. Grace tires in fourth. They turn for home, and up on the outside, Franco To Go brushes into the lead. 22-1 for the 3 quarters, 28-2 for the third quarter, and Franco To Go moves out by 3.5, now 4, now 5 lengths. London Muse is second. Meaning of Is, a tired pony, in third. Speaking Part comes on with Carl's Big Mac, but it's Franco To Go, and he is all alone at the wire. London Muse holds second. Speaking Part third. 150-2. Returning to the winner's circle with a most serious victory is for Franco To Go. Franco To Go is a 5-year-old gelded son by Caprock out of the Nero's BB mare Terrific Franco, and is owned by Ledford Racing. Anthony Beltrami, James Ravina, and Robert Weinstein. Is trained by Ryan Daly, was driven by Eric Ledford. Franco To Go, letting it be known that he is a pacer to be reckoned with, winning his third in a row, pacing to a winning mile of an outstanding 150-2. That's a lifetime mark for the gelding, and that's a driving double for Eric Ledford.